Hey Scorpio, it's Mimi here with your January 2018 reading. First of all, shout out to all the Scorpios out there in Scorpio land for just being amazing in general. But I just want to say like out loud that I've been surrounded by Scorpio energy over the last few days. My bestie, who is also a Scorpio, got me these beautiful earrings. I love them so much and they feel so good. So I wore them in celebration of the end of Mercury retrograde. And then I have been reminiscing over she and I's travels. I have another Scorpio friend who adores everything sisterhood, and I'm just so grateful that I have her in my life. There's a podcast, shout out to Black Joy Mixtape, which I love so much. And they, one of the girls, Jasmine, is a Scorpio, and she just literally cracks me up. Amber is a Sag, and I love her just as much. They're just, literally, they're younger than me, but I am like enamored and so grateful for their spirit. But anywho, I'm saying all of this to say that I've also been listening to Miguel's latest album, War and Leisure, which is everything. And so I know that it's not your season anymore, but I just wanted to shout you out again because I know you get a bad rap, but y'all cool with me though? All right, so I've shuffled and I think I'm feeling pretty. One more. Good. All right, you know how it goes. Getting my 3 cards here. Okay. Got a lot of people around you, huh? By the end of the month, you might be wanting to pull your hair out with all the people. You might be just like, leave me alone. Sorry. So you're going to start off the month with some King of Cups energy around you. The King of Cups is such a wonderful, loving person. Strong-willed, thoughtful and caring. Very much just like you'll feel very loved up on. A lot of masculine energy though. So it could even be just like your father. It could be an uncle that you're close to. It could be a mentor, someone who you've known for a long time, or someone who's just mature and has like a very masculine energy about them. But they are probably a water sign as well. And if they aren't, they have those qualities, but they're also probably more stable than some of the other men you're used to dealing with, or women with masculine energies, whichever it may be. But anywho, so you'll feel good at the beginning of the month and just feel like, all right, I feel good. I feel like people have my back. So in the middle of the month, I have the Queen of Swords here. Now, okay, so the Queen of Swords always has like a go either way kind of personality. Like I could really like you or I could really like destroy your life. Okay. Now, in this case, because it's next to the King of Cups, I have to read this a little differently than I normally would because, all right, so these energies actually don't, they don't like mix well. Like water puts out fire. And so in this case, I think what might be happening is a bit of a power struggle around you with someone with a masculine energy, because the Queen of Swords also has a masculine energy about them, and possibly a fire sign, a Leo, Sag, or a Aries. You just don't normally mix well, so there might be some conflict around someone in that arena. However, if you don't have anyone like that around you, there's a second message here, and that is just to keep your wits about you, be smart, in the choices you're making. With the Queen of Swords, she's very observing before she trusts. And so I definitely would keep my eyes open, observe, take in everyone, everything before making decisions around what you're going to do, especially regarding anything emotional. So not acting on that emotion unless you're very sure. Okay? Unless you're very sure. Okay. Just making sure. I just want to make sure you understand what I'm saying. Because I'm here for you. This ain't for me. You know, I have Scorpio moon and all, but I don't remember these things. It's for you. Okay, so the Princess of Staves, or Wands in this case. Oh my gosh, let me go back a second. I know that the Queen of Swords does not represent people who are fire. I am telling you fire because that is what I feel. I just want to say that out loud. The Swords card would normally represent someone of air. I get that. You don't need to tell me. I am an intuitive reader, and so things change sometimes. I'm telling you, though, it's not about an air sign. It's about a fire sign. Okay? And then there's confirmation. Because the Princess of Staves or Wands, which is definitely feminine energy, fire, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, okay? And someone younger, someone like under the age of 35 maybe, okay? So this particular card here is just an addition. I feel like overall, like the reading didn't come out as, this happens to readers sometimes. I am asking for, you know, just like the month to be broken up and give you some advice throughout the month. That's not what happened. Spirit said, no, you need to know, you need to know that you have some folk who aren't really rooting for you, okay, around you, who might not be so good, and you need to be observing them, especially if they're a fire sign. Everybody got that? Does that make sense? Okay, let me say it again. You may not have so many great people around you, and you need to be observing them, especially if they're a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If that doesn't apply to you, great. Good. And if it doesn't, I'm happy for you. But that's just what Spirit's asking me to tell you. I'm not trying to upset you. I'm definitely an optimist. I'm just telling you what Spirit's telling me to tell you. All right, so I'm going to pull your overall advice for the month. Okay? Of January 2018. For Scorpio. Okay. Okay, see, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, look. Okay, look, this is the card of commitment, okay? 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 Okay. So this is the card of advice for the month of January 2018. It is the Four of Wands, which is a card of commitment. Usually it's a card of commitment to a loved one. In this case, though, I think what's going to happen is you're going to be getting rid of some people who just aren't so good for you after your observations, and will recommit to the people who are. At the end of the month, once you've kind of gone through that, I would recommend throwing like a little party or get together, having people come around who you're grateful for. Let them know that you care for them. Let them know that they are part of your circle. Let them know that they matter to you. Especially if you know that they're going to be around for a while. They need to know. Especially if you've been distant, because some Scorpios have been just kind of dealing with a lot in general. And while dealing with a lot, it's really easy to like take yourself off the map. Not that other people don't know that you still care, but it's really important for you to take some time to remind them, okay? Remind them that they mean so much to you. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio. I'm going to just be doing Rufio in my head all the time now. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and listen to December. Rufio. All right, have a good one. It's Scorpio, January 2018.